A very good afternoon and welcome to this edition of ES 101's Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Hashni Pathirana. And let's start off with a look at your local news first. The Department of Posts announced that individuals who have not yet received their official polling cards can obtain them from the nearest post office starting tomorrow. The polling cards will be available from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. after verifying identity. Accordingly, individuals who have not yet received their official polling cards can obtain them from the nearest post office until the 21st. According to the Department of Posts, 98% of the official polling cards for the presidential election have been distributed. Now, however, the Election Commission clarifies that voters can still cast their vote by presenting their identity cards even if they do not have an official polling card. In more local news, Sri Lanka police say the law will be strictly enforced on videos posted on social media threatening national security. According to a statement issued, videos related to incidents that occurred at various places at different times is being circulated in social media. It added that these videos include vehicles traveling to the Bandar Naik International Airport being checked by various individuals and videos of those violating the curfew. According to the police, circulating such videos on social media spreads misinformation and mislead the public by presenting outdated footage as current events. The police urged the public to avoid posting and sharing sensitive videos on social media if the facts are unverified. Legal action will be taken against individuals who publish videos that could jeopardize national security. In more local news, campaign activities related to the presidential election will end by midnight tomorrow. Now, according to the police, the law will be strictly enforced on individuals violating election laws. Meanwhile, the final rallies related to the presidential election will be held tomorrow. According to the police spokesperson, a special security program will be held tomorrow ahead of the presidential rallies. Meanwhile, independent presidential candidate Ranil Wickremesinghe's public rally is scheduled to be held in Kottahena tomorrow. The public rally, organized by Sajid Premadasa, the presidential candidate of the SJB, will be held in Maradana. And the public rally of the presidential candidate Andrekumara Dissanayake of the National People's Power will be held in Nugegoda.
International news.
Now, taking a look at your international news for this hour, the Palestinian Civil Defense says that 3 Palestinians have been killed in an Israeli attack on Gaza City following a day of bombardment that killed at least 35 people across Gaza. UN rights experts warn that Israel will become a pariah over its genocide in Gaza in a joint news conference in Geneva. Now, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken will discuss ongoing efforts to reach a ceasefire in Gaza during a 3-day visit to Egypt, as Israeli control of the Philadelphia corridor on the Egypt-Gaza border remains a sticking point in talks. And we're finally taking a look at the sports news for this hour. Tunisia's Ons Jabeur has been forced to end her 2024 season prematurely due to a niggling shoulder injury, the 3-time Grand Slam runner-up said. Now, the 30-year-old has slipped to 22nd in the world rankings this year amid fitness struggles and pulled out of Cincinnati, Washington and the US Open with a shoulder problem after missing the Paris Olympics due to concerns over her knee. And with that, we wrap up this edition of ES 101's Visual Radio. I'm Hashni Pathirana. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more of the very latest.